When respect is lost, a woman's powerful response to humiliation. Life is full of unexpected moments, and sometimes the way we handle adversity defines who we truly are. This is the story of Olivia, a strong, independent woman who faced public humiliation but turned it into her greatest triumph. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more inspiring content. A love tested by ego, Olivia grew up in a home that valued hard work, dignity, and self-respect. She built her career as a successful business strategist, always believing that relationships should be based on partnership and mutual support. Her husband, Ethan, had always struggled with his ego, particularly when it came to finances. Recently, Ethan lost his job, and despite Olivia's reassurances that she would cover their expenses, his pride took a hit. Every time she paid for their outings, he felt like less of a man. Olivia saw no issue. To her, love wasn't about who earned more, but about standing together through thick and thin. However, Ethan saw it differently, and tensions grew between them. A night that changed everything for their third wedding anniversary. Olivia planned a beautiful dinner at an upscale restaurant. She chose the place carefully, knowing Ethan loved their signature steak and fine wine. She wanted this night to be special, a reminder that no matter the struggles, they were a team. But from the moment they sat down, Olivia could sense Ethan was on edge. He kept glancing at the check folder, his mood darkening as the night progressed. When the bill finally arrived, Olivia instinctively reached for it, just as she had many times before. That was when Ethan snapped. The outburst, "You're really going to do this again?" he muttered, his voice low but sharp. "Do what?" Olivia asked, confused. "Pay the bill in front of everyone, like I can't take care of my own wife," Ethan said, his frustration evident. Olivia sighed, keeping her voice calm. "Ethan, we've talked about this. It's not a big deal." "It is to me," he shouted, slamming his fist on the table, drawing the attention of nearby diners. "You humiliate me every time you do this. You make me look like a failure." Before Olivia could respond, Ethan grabbed the small anniversary cake the waiter had just brought to their table and hurled it at her. Gasps filled the restaurant as rich chocolate smeared across Olivia's elegant dress, dripping down her face. Silence fell over the room. The unexpected response for a moment. Olivia sat still, the humiliation sinking in. But then she did something no one expected. She calmly picked up a napkin, wiped her face, and stood up. Looking directly at the waiter, she said, "Could you please bring me another piece of cake? One for myself, and one for my lawyer." The words hit Ethan like a shockwave. His face paled. "Olivia, wait," he stammered, but she was already pulling out her phone. The restaurant erupted into murmurs and whispers. An older woman in a nearby booth clapped slowly, soon followed by others. The entire restaurant applauded. Olivia turned to Ethan and said firmly, "Respect isn't optional, Ethan, and neither is dignity. I will not stay in a marriage where I'm treated this way." Ethan tried to backtrack. "I was just upset. I didn't mean to." "You did mean it," Olivia interrupted, her voice steady. "And that's the problem." She turned back to the waiter. "Charge the bill to my card." "No need, ma'am," the waiter replied with a small smile. "Someone else already covered it." A man across the restaurant raised his glass. "To strong women who know their worth." Olivia smiled, nodded in gratitude, and walked out, leaving Ethan behind in the mess he had created. Walking away for good as Olivia got into her car, she took a deep breath. This wasn't just about a dinner bill. It was about something deeper: respect, dignity, and self-worth. Her phone buzzed. "Ethan, Olivia, please come home. We need to talk." "Ethan, I was upset. You embarrassed me first. I just reacted." "Ethan, you're really going to throw everything away over one mistake?" Olivia stared at the messages. Her heart ached, but her mind was clear. This wasn't just about one night. His insecurities had chipped away at their relationship for years. Tonight was just the final straw. She dialed her best friend, Rachel. "I need a place to crash." Rachel's voice was instant. "You already know my couch is yours. Want me to bring ice cream or tequila?" "Both," Olivia replied, smiling for the first time that night. The road to freedom the next morning, Olivia wasted no time. She met with her lawyer, Camille, a no-nonsense woman who flipped through the paperwork. Based on what you've told me, this isn't the first time Ethan has made you feel small, is it? Camille asked. Olivia sighed. No, he never hit me, never cursed at me, but he knew how to break me down in other ways. Every time I paid for something, he made me feel guilty. When I got promoted, he resented me. Camille nodded. I've seen this before. Some men can't handle a strong woman, and when they realize they can't control her, they lash out in other ways. She slid a document across the table. We can file this today. Olivia hesitated for only a moment before signing her name. It was done. A new beginning months later, Olivia was thriving. She traveled, expanded her business, and even met someone new, a man who wasn't threatened by her strength, but inspired by it. One evening, she returned to that same restaurant with friends. The waiter recognized her and grinned. Miss Olivia, you look amazing. And guess what? We added a new dessert to the menu. Chocolate empowerment cake, inspired by you. Olivia laughed, feeling lighter than she had in years. As she took a bite, she realized the best revenge wasn't getting even. It was getting better. Her phone buzzed. Ethan, I heard you're doing well. I'm sorry for everything. I hope you're happy. Olivia smiled but didn't respond. That chapter was closed. Across the table, her new partner, David, caught her gaze. What's on your mind? He asked, smiling. She raised her glass. Just thinking about how far I've come. He lifted his own glass. To new beginnings. She clinked her glass against his. To knowing your worth. The lesson: never let anyone make you feel small. True love respects, supports, and empowers. Always remember your worth, and never settle for less. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more empowering content. Lessons learned from this story. 1. Respect is not optional. It's a necessity. In any relationship, respect is the foundation. When someone constantly undermines their partner's self-worth, love loses its meaning. Olivia realized she couldn't stay with someone who didn't respect her. 2. Your self-worth is not defined by others. Olivia was a strong, successful woman, but Ethan saw her success as a threat instead of something to celebrate. A loving partner will uplift and support you, not resent your achievements. 3. Knowing when to walk away. Olivia could have chosen to forgive Ethan and continue their marriage, but she understood that she deserved better. Sometimes, letting go of a toxic relationship is the first step towards self-liberation. 4. The best revenge is living well. Instead of dwelling in anger or seeking revenge, Olivia focused on rebuilding her life, growing her career, and finding happiness. Her success and inner peace became the ultimate response to Ethan's mistreatment. 5. Strong women don't need saving. They save themselves. Olivia's story is a powerful reminder that women don't need to depend on anyone for happiness. Strength, confidence, and self-respect are the keys to a fulfilling life. 6. Personal perspective on this story. 7. Olivia's journey is a reminder of the importance of self-worth. In life, some people will feel threatened by your success and try to bring you down just to feel superior. But no one has the right to make you feel small or unworthy. 8. The way Olivia stood up for herself is an important lesson for all of us. Never stay in a relationship that makes you feel undervalued and disrespected. A person who truly loves you will celebrate your success, not compete with you. Know your worth, and never settle for less than you deserve. If someone can't respect you, they don't deserve a place in your life. Happiness is not dependent on another person. It comes from within. Strength and independence don't mean being alone. They mean having the power to choose the right people in your life. If you love inspiring stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Toch Story. We bring you meaningful stories that help you recognize your worth, inspire personal growth, and transform your life. Movie Camera, hit the subscribe button now and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Let's build a strong and empowered community together. Flex biceps sparkles.